I got round 100 on the new Black Ops 7 Zombies map, Kowakujō, and this is my experience. Firstly, I want to state that at the time of making this video, Kowakujō's Easter egg hasn't been found yet, and it is the longest modern zombies Easter egg hunt ever, and it's even longer than Zetsubo or Ancient Evil. Now, I think this map has a great round 100 experience, and when I was going for round 100, it was so much fun and I enjoyed it a lot. Now, this video will follow a very similar format to my last round 100 video where I got Totenreich's round 100. You should go watch it. It should be on screen right about now, where first I will show you my strategy and how I came up with it. Then I will talk about my experience with the map Kowakujō and my overall thoughts with the map and how it compares to other round 100s in Black Ops 7 Zombies, and how much other stuff Kowakujō brings to Black Ops 7 Zombies, like relics and more. So now let's talk about my strategy for Kowakujō. I started with using a Perkaholic and other gobblegums, but you don't have to. It's just what I did. If you want to use blue gobblegums, no gobblegums, whimsicals, doesn't matter. So I got Pack-a-Punch set up, and then after I got Pack-a-Punch set up, I started on the Wonder Weapon quest. Now, this is when it was just first discovered, and I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see if it was good. And if you want to know how to build it, look up a guide. This video will not teach you how to build it. Now, the Wonder Weapon on Kowakujō is one that we've never really seen before in zombies. And that's because it's a cat. No, I'm not joking. It's not a metaphor. It's not anything. It's a literal feline animal, cat. And it's actually really good. Like, it's good for high rounds type of good. The guns I used are the 1911s with fireworks, the NX Ravager also with fireworks, and then the Wonder Weapon for the map. Now, the main part of the strategy I used was you have to go to the castle and stand on the crates somewhat in the middle with toxic growth next to you while you shoot the Wonder Weapon's charge shot, or spam the 1911s to deal with the zombies. Now, I say a main part because you have to deal with fissures. What are fissures, you ask? They're a map element that Treyarch decided to add just to make you move out of an area because they wanted you to. When a fissure would spawn in my area, I would go to the central courtyard next to the big tree and buy the ghost rifleman trap. Then I would train up the zombies and use cashmeres when I needed them or whenever I was maybe going to go down. And then I would continue to use my 1911s. Once the fissure was gone, I would return back to the castle and make sure I was fully set up with cashmeres in my reserve just in case. And here is a full round of the strategy to show you what it'll look like. Now, for my overall experience with Kowakujō, I really think Kowakujō's a great map. I had a ton of fun playing with my friends, friends like Dargod and Nova, people who've been on this channel many times. We got a world record together. We had a lot of fun theory crafting and just really trying just a bunch of random stuff for the Easter egg hunt. And it really seemed like we were schizophrenic, mainly them, not me. I was trying other stuff out. They were doing their own thing, but really had a lot of fun. And if I asked them, they would say they had a lot of fun. They think it's a pretty good map. When I did first originally tell Dargod about the wonder weapon for the map, he was like, "What the fuck? That's weird. Why the fuck did they do that?" And then he actually got his hands on the wonder weapon, and he was like, "Wow, that's actually really sick." Another really great part that I think Treyarch did with this map was with the art direction. I really love the style and just the overall look of the map. There's some parts that you could just look on for seemingly miles and miles of just lava and really good like surrounding buildings sinking into the lava, melting away, burning away. And another thing that Treyarch did really great and like really good for this map is the giant tree in the middle actually has a Tom Kane reference in it. It has his initials. And rest in peace to Tom Kane. He was really one of the good ones, and I loved his work for Takio, and a lot of other people love his other works. He was a really good voice actor. Sorry for what happened to him, and a moment of silence to him. One of the other few things I want to touch on is the side quest for Takio in this map is really well put together. It is quite short, but personally, I don't really mind it. I think it's really cool. You get to hold the Path of Sorrows and just a bunch of other really, really cool things you're able to do. I think it gives a little more depth to his character, and I really like that. And Treyarch did a really good job with it, and the Dark Ops looks really good. Another thing I want to talk about, there is a side quest where you shoot some rocks and you get some robot parts, and you become a samurai rhino score streak. And it's pretty cool because during the cutscene, you see a Zersa and a Abomination start to like fight, and I think that's like honestly, I mean, it's kind of silly, but it's fun and it's funny, and I like it a lot. Really good with what they did. There's still two Dark Ops that yet to be found, and still the whole Easter egg that yet to be found, and it's 30 plus hours, which is crazy, and I really hope they find it soon. But I also kind of want a Revelations type of thing where it takes them a while to find it. Now, to compare this to the other round of hundreds or just other maps in Black Ops 7 Zombies right now, I think Kowakujō has some of the best side Easter eggs. There is a reference to the original World at War campaign where if you did a few things, you were able to get a ray gun, actually. And in Kowakujō, you can do some parkour, and then four of those statues from World at War pop up out the ground, and one of them gives you a free ray gun, which I think is really cool, and I love how they referenced it and all of that. Now, out of all the zombie maps in Black Ops 7, high round wise, I think Kawakujō is definitely up there. Ashes had a few issues with, just it being at launch when I got it. And, the strat was really good where you would be in the jail cell and all of that stuff. I really like that strat. They nerfed PhD, RIP PhD. It is no longer its former self. Next map, Astra Malorum, I think is honestly not that good of a round 100. I think it's kind of boring. You kind of just jump in one area. Now with they having nerfed it, I don't know if it's that like hard anymore or whatever. And with Oscar, dude, Oscar bum rushing you, that is definitely like worst worst high round map in this game. Paradox Junction was also pretty boring, so it's definitely not better than Kawakujō. Boring with the mimics and going between traps. It was just really boring. Totenreich was really fun. Please watch my video on it. I go into more in depth on that video. But with Kawakujō, I think the ranking of worst to best high rounds in Black Ops 7 goes Astra, Paradox Junction, Ashes, Totenreich, Kowakujō. I think this map's really good. It's probably one of the best Modern Zombies maps of all time. And that's all I have to say about the high rounding experience on this map. Let's go talk about the relics and more. Now with Kowakujō, that means 6 brand new cursed relics, such as the Gramophone, where bullets deal increased damage, but each shot consumes 2 bullets. The Druid Stone, no bleed up bar, self-revives instantly revive you. The Valkyrie Helmet, areas you stay in start to spawn electric fields that damage you. The Film Reel, player can only carry 1 pack-a-punch weapon. The Dragon Egg, elites and special zombies in normal round spawning will now be randomized. And final, the Mannequin Turret, no starting armor. Only armor available is from gold armor from the wall buy. Now, I think these are really good relics. I think what they did with the no armor, well, only 1 pack-a-punch weapon, I think that's really cool. I can't wait to get them. I can't wait to try them. It was leaked that there is apparently a camo for getting quote-unquote all 30 relics. That's just what it says in the menus, apparently. Don't know if that's true. I'll have to see once it's fully revealed and it's confirmed. But I don't know. I think this map will be good in Curse. I do know that the Pack-a-Punch camos for Curse are the Mob of the Dead / Shadows of Evil ones, with the orange Afterlife for Tier 1, green for Tier 2, and pink for Tier 3 Pack-a-Punch. And you complete all 3 tiers, and you get a calling card for it. Or I guess you only actually get it when you get Tier 3. But I like to think of it, oh, you do all Tier 3s, and you get it. Just before I wrap up the video, here is me actually getting the round 100. Hit the fucking thing, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know if you guys like this type of video. I do plan on doing this for the final map in Black Ops 7 Zombies. And that's about it. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bitch, I got some buzzers clawing. I'm a fucking